Send us your thoughts on this via email or via voicemail. We have a voicemail number. It is 219-2-DAVID-P. Here is one voicemail. Apparently somebody having a lot of trouble with their membership. Listen to this.
David, Lewis, this is Greg Overand from South Carolina.
Okay.
I love your show, love you guys. I'm a supporter of Free Speech TV and a member of your show since January. But it's starting to piss me off a little bit. I've been sending emails asking how to get the password to see your bonus show. I have gotten no response from emails. So
all right, so let me stop here. Greg, I apologize for the frustration. We've written you back every time. I think our emails must be going to your spam folder or something. I don't know. Keep emailing us. We've responded every time. We want you as a member to be able to check out the bonus show because the bonus show is very, very exciting. Lewis hosts it, and it is just, it's a riot. I don't know how else to tell you. So email us again. Make sure you have whitelisted our email addresses, but we're not ignoring you, buddy. We appreciate your membership. Here's one more voicemail. Listen to this.
Hi, this is David Wallace from Anderson, South Carolina. I believe your comparison of Rick Santorum to the Sharia loons on the other side is very apt. The so-called Christian extremists of his ilk, they're never going to buy it when they see that so many people support the gay marriage or unions or whatever. Their attitude is that any so-called Christians that do that aren't real Christians.
Yeah.
So they think they and some 2% maybe of all the people who are professing Christians are the only real ones out there. I mean, when you get into that sort of lunatic mindset, they make their own rules.
Yeah, we've been getting great calls from South Carolina recently, by the way. Brilliant point, which is, if we step back for a second, a very small percentage of American Christians are on the loony right to the extent that Rick Santorum and all of these extremists are. And that has become the tactic, Lewis, which is if someone is a Christian non-extremist and says, you know, your views aren't sounding very Jesus-like to me, the attack is, well, you aren't a real Christian. You're not really following the word of God, which is, of course, arbitrarily evaluated by people like Rick Santorum, and they're setting the guidelines for what is really Christianity. Very common thing now. They aren't real Christians.
And I think we see that in all of the major religions. Those extremists will point to the people who are not the extremists and say the exact same thing, I think, across the board.
On today's bonus show, we will talk about guitarists who exercise their right to carry. We will talk about Detroit shutting off water for thousands of people, and a federal judge has deemed the no-fly list unconstitutional. How do you access the bonus show? Very easy. Become a David Pakman Show member at davidpakman.com/membership. Lewis hosts the bonus show. I am the sidekick on the bonus show. And Friday, we may be getting another beer review from Lewis. These are very, very exciting. Last week, Lewis, was it Scotch or bourbon? To be honest, I don't even know the difference.
It was a bourbon, David, and you should know the difference, even though you hate all of it. It's important.
All right, we'll talk about that on the bonus show too, maybe. Lewis can explain it to me. See you on the bonus show.